Hello, everybody. It's Cleanne Watson from the Scent Blooming Journal live again today. And as you can see, I'm kind of being lazy. I'm in bed today, but we're still going to have great content for you. For those of you who have been following along, thank you so much. Welcome back. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for giving me a pause today. So, we're going to continue our series about how to put the me in your about me, right? That's our series today. And so today we're going to talk about one of the things that stops us, and that thing is bragging. We feel like when we do an about me that uh, is honest, it really can, for a lot of people, feel like bragging. And bragging is a difficult thing to deal with. So let's talk. What is bragging? What is the definition? So bragging is excessively means you're excessively proud and boastfully talk about one's achievements or possessions. And really, who would really want to have a braggart in the first place? It sounds horrible, right? Um, but and bragging has some pretty serious religious connotations as well, because bragging is seen as being prideful. Bragging means you're elevating yourself above the others and bringing yourself a little bit closer to God. So, for those of you who are one of the monotheistic religions out there, that's a very big no no. Pride is a big deal. So, no wonder we feel that way. And psychology hasn't really studied bragging, but there have been a few things, and there are very few instances where bragging is not considered terrible. There's an article in the show notes linking to that study. But here is the thing, and it got me really thinking about this. Um, there is one instance where bragging is not seen as terrible. And reading the article, it got me thinking about this old Billy Joel song. I'm a lover of Billy Joel. The song is called Big Shot, and it is about a braggart. The video for it is in the show notes as well. If you have never seen it, it's a great song. But the song is all about this guy who wants to show off, and it does not go well. But there's a line in the song that, reading the study, I keep coming back to, and the line is, and I'm not going to sing it. I'm not Billy Joel, and you don't really want me to sing it. The line is, "Well, it's no big sin to put your 2 cents in if you know when to leave it alone. But you went over the line, you couldn't see it was time to go home." Right. And we've all been in that experience where somebody just goes over the top and it gets cringy. Right. We all know that experience. We've all been that experience. But if you really think about that line, it's no big sin to put your 2 cents in when you know when to leave it alone. So there is an appropriateness to this, but you went over the line. Well, that means that there is a good side of the line, right? That there is a good way to promote yourself, right? And the study found that one of the ways that was seen as least terrible is if you had the recommendations, the whatnot to back it up, right? Which is kind of what the About Me page is about. But you're not going to replace a couple of thousand years of religious history, and you're certainly not going to replace the fact that nobody likes a braggart in this scenario. So once again, we're going to reframe. Going to go back to what I was talking about yesterday. That you need to look at it like this is not about you, right? This is about you being of service to others. This is about they have not come to your About Me page because they care about you. They've come to your About Me page because they have a problem and they want your help to solve the problem. So you're framing this not as I'm showing off all my accomplishments. You're framing this as I can guide you through this problem and get you to the other side in a way that feels good about yourself. And that is worthwhile. So, if you want to talk about this or anything else, I would love it if you would get on my calendar link, Calendarly. Once again, that's also in the show notes. I'm so grateful you decided to come along with me today. And remember, rock stars, it's never too late to bloom. Have a lovely day.